So before we put something together, like a fictional report with all of the HTML elements that we've learned, I want to show you Lorem Ipsum, the Lorem Ipsum library. And so what is that? That's if you're practicing your HTML, it's nice to have a way to generate sort of nonsense content so that you don't have to produce the content as well while you're practicing. So Lorem Ipsum is a way of generating nonsense words and paragraphs and sentences. And there's a library in Observable that will help you do that. And I can go over how to import libraries later, but I'll just put this code underneath the video in the notes, and you can just copy it into a cell and run it, and it will import this library, and you'll be set to go. So that's that. I'll unpin that. And then I just used HTML here to put my title for the notebook, Lorem Ipsum. So I will. All right, so now I can show you how to use the library. So to use the library, just type Lorem Ipsum with a set of parentheses. And then inside the parentheses, put a set of curly braces. And this is where you indicate what you're trying to do. So you might be trying to generate words or sentences or paragraphs. So let's try words first. So you would do units, colon, and then words. And what I'm actually making here with this, with these curly braces, is called a JavaScript object, which we'll talk about later. But it's a way that you can indicate, the different options that you want. Okay, so in addition to that, you can say how many. So let's just generate one nonsense word. Okay, so let's see what happens. Okay, so there you go. How about 10 nonsense words? Great. Okay. And I think for our purposes, this is really all you have to worry about. Let's try sentences. Let's just generate one sentence. And then how about 3 sentences? So the reason why we're not, so 3 sentences they're all put together, I guess here. Yeah, in one line. All right. And then how about paragraphs? Let's try paragraphs. Paragraphs. So 3 paragraphs. We get 3 nonsense paragraphs. 1 paragraph would just be that. That's really all there is to it. The only other fun thing is you can change. So this is like nonsense Latin words. You can change the style. So with using. So you can do Elvish Ipsum. And I'll have a different look, So 10 paragraphs of Elvish. And there's other choices too that are funny. So I can put a link to the page that will tell you all the different options that you would have. All right. So that's how you use Lorem Ipsum, and we'll use that to generate nonsense content to put together something that looks like a report with all of the HTML elements that we've learned.